Bonjour, here is the second instalment of Grab and Go Higher Level Structures for AQA GCSE French. Very quick video to show you a structure that you can include in your 150 word or 90 word GCSE writing essay for the writing exam without knowing too much about how the grammar works. So today we're looking at ce que je trouve, which I find. Ce que is a higher level structure because which can take many forms. Sometimes it's qui, sometimes it's que, sometimes it's ce qui, sometimes ce que, sometimes ce dont. It always depends on what's before and what's after the structure. So it's quite complicated to get to grips with little time left before the exam. So just picking up this structure, ce que je trouve, and finding places to insert it is a great way to show it off to the examiners when you don't necessarily understand all the ins and outs of it. So it's easy to use in any context because essentially you're giving your opinion on an event. So if we look at theme 1, for example, and we looked at family, you could say something along the lines of je m'entends très bien avec mes parents, ce que je trouve formidable parce que je déteste les disputes. I get on very well with my parents, which I find wonderful because I hate arguments. And you've killed two birds with one stone there, because you're using an opinion when you say ce que je trouve, which I find wonderful as an opinion, and then you're giving a reason for your opinion. So you've got your opinion and justification in there, which you need 2 of in the 150 word essay. If you look at theme 2, there are lots of ways to use it in theme 2 as well. So if we looked at the home and town topic, il y a une nouvelle piscine en ville, ce que je trouve génial. There is a new swimming pool in town, which I find great. So essentially you're giving any fact and then you're putting your opinion on the end with which I find. And again, you could put a reason on the end of there without too much difficulty. If we look at theme 3, first of all, if we look at theme 3, we could say je travaille for jobs. Je travaille dans un supermarché le week-end, ce que je trouve ennuyeux. There's another very simple fact. I work in a supermarket on the weekend, which I find boring. And again, you could go on and you could explain why you find it boring. You could explain why you find it great. You could say ce que je trouve génial parce que j'adore nager. There's a new swimming pool in town which I find great because I love swimming, and you've given another opinion and justification. Easy to change tense as well. If we look at, for example, needs a full stop on the end there. If we look at the social issues topic and we look at volunteering and charity, je donne de l'argent aux SDF, ce que je trouve aussi important que faire du bénévolat. I give money to the homeless, which I find as important as doing volunteering. So we've slipped in a nice little comparison there with the aussi que, as I give money to the homeless, which I find as important as doing volunteering. And so we can change tense. So the third example's got the tense change. Hier, je suis allé en ville à pied au lieu de prendre la voiture, ce que j'ai trouvé embêtant car il pleuvait. So we've changed it into the past tense and changed the je trouve into the regular j'ai trouvé in the perfect tense to give our past tense opinion. So we're in the environment topic here in theme 2. Yesterday, I went to town by foot. So I walked to town instead of taking the car. So there's a nice little higher level structure as well. Au lieu de with an infinitive, instead of doing something. I went to town by foot instead of taking the car, which I found annoying because it was raining. And you've got a nice imperfect there as well. So another opinion with a justification. We could even do it without the car il pleuvait. But the easy to change into the past tense, which I found, as well as which I find, if your main statement is in the present tense. So try it out. See how many places you can put as ce que je trouve, which I find. Add your opinion adjective on the end, and away you go. works on the end of pretty much any statement to give your opinion on that statement. So very versatile, no matter what the question ends up being on the 150 word or the 90 word. Try it out, it works. See you next time. Bye.